Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you are well. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Okay, Sagittarius. Present energy, I was going to say the king. Isn't that interesting? Well, it is King Midas. This is the Four of Pentacles. And it is challenged by, the Two of Wands. Foundation is the Three of Cups. Recent past is the Four of Cups. Interesting. Present energy is the King of Wands. Ooh, okay. Immediate future is the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. You are represented here by the Two of Pentacles. Energy around you is the Ten of Swords. Advice is the King of Swords. Goodness. All right. And the outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have rest, recuperation with the Four of Swords. Okay, well, it looks like it's been very busy here. So let's see what's going on. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel like there has been... I feel like you've got some support around you for sure. But I feel like you want to, there's some sort of next step that needs to happen. There's like a next step, like we need to move forward in something, but you're not at present. That Four of Pentacles energy, you can see how kind of guarded our person is here. This can be a refusal to not leave something in the past and move on. And that is kind of clarified here by our Two of Wands, Sagittarius. So, this is kind of like we want to take some action, but we're not. We're thinking about it. We're looking out at the world of possibilities here, but we're still, we haven't stepped over the threshold yet. We're kind of looking out and trying to decide what to do, when to do it, etc. But we're kind of holding back here. And I feel like, you may not quite have your plan formulated, and that's okay if that's the truth. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat. But so, if you don't quite have your plan formulated, then yes, I always kind of liken it to the saying, if you're lost and you don't know where to go, then don't go and stay where you are so somebody can find you. Is kind of that strange little message here. But, yeah, I mean, it's just, you're in a bit of a holding pattern at the moment. Energy at the foundation is the Three of Cups. So this is actually celebration. This can be support with family. You could be, trying to spend time with family or friends. They could be sort of cheering you on, getting together maybe for cocktails, for conversation. And it's interesting because in the recent past, we have the Three of Cups here in this Four of Cups card. And it's kind of like, it's like, I don't know, there's just an energy of, we're not quite comfortable. We're not super happy with where things are at the moment. And I feel, like I said, there's an energy of being in a kind of a holding pattern. Your friends could be sort of celebrating with you on things that have happened, small steps that have kind of, moved you forward, or just, you're talking about your plans, how to overcome, blocks, etc. So very interesting, but I feel like you do, underneath it all, there are people around you who love and support you. Okay. And even though you're kind of waiting for what you really want, it's, there is a sense of apathy here, and a little bit of frustration, disappointment, and also, but I mean, I kind of feel like you have no other option except to just kind of wait for the opportunity, for that Ace of Cups to be presented to you from the universe, right? Energy here, this can absolutely be you, or somebody else. King of Wands, yep, fire energy right here, definitely, that's you. But I feel it's like you're able to take action when you feel inspired. And I feel with this card, the energy I'm getting from this right now is you're kind of at the edge of your seat, and doesn't matter gender, as you know. but you've got your wand. This is your magic wand. This is, you bang that staff and sparks fly and things happen, right? You're very dynamic, action oriented, love adventure, you're brave. You're like, yes, bring it on. And I just feel like you're sitting at the edge of your throne, waiting for the green light, waiting for the opportunity, waiting. That's kind of what I hear. Totally. However, interestingly, your immediate future is the Wheel of Fortune. And so I feel that there is some sort of opportunity, potentially coming in for you. Well, there is something coming in for sure that will allow you to take some action, even if it's a small step, and that will change things, that will move things forward. I feel that, everything that you have kind of been planning, even though you haven't taken any real action yet, maybe a few steps forward, but that has helped. And now that the timing is right, things are starting to turn in your favor. So where you have felt stagnant, stuck, disappointed, just kind of like, ugh, things are now moving. It is a new cycle. And this can also be what we're celebrating here with, the people in our life. Now, you yourself are being represented here by the Two of Pentacles. Again, trying to hold it together. It's like there are lots of ups and downs. It's been difficult. You're doing a little bit of a soft shoe shuffle, trying to keep it together, not to drop all the balls. This is balancing family, work, friends, obligations, commitments, balancing your checkbook possibly for some of you. If you're waiting for work, it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, to just kind of move things around so that you're stable in a time of flux while you're waiting for something to happen, maybe a new job to come in or a promotion or a bonus or, your tax return or something like that. Good news is the energy around you is the 10 of Swords. So where you have been feeling stuck, disappointed, and you're just kind of in a holding pattern here, it's kind of like you're afraid to invest any energy or money into a situation. This is coming to an end. So this is the end of, worry or a situation where you feel, that it's just been very painful. Swords energy, mental energy, it's coming to an end. The advice is King of Swords. So this is strategy, head over heart, putting things into action. This can also be legal matters. This can be, wills. It can be negotiations. It can be what am I trying? Documents, agreements, any kind of it can definitely be negotiations as well. But I feel this is legal documents of some kind. This can be, represent a lawyer. It could also represent a physician. So, if there's been anything that you've needed, medically, this is the energy that, it's being looked after. This is, very clear, concise action, and success because he's in the upright. Now, moving forward, this is kind of, you're still sort of in an energy where, things are slowly starting to move forward for you, Sagittarius, because we do have with this Seven of Pentacles, you're really kind of looking at all the efforts that you have put into a situation. Again, I feel like you're getting ready. You're just assessing your life is kind of how I'm feeling right now. So, because again, we do have this energy around you where a painful situation or a lot of, mental anguish, a lot of stress has finally come to an end for whatever reason. And I just feel like you're just trying to organize your life, your finances, your real estate, your home, your job, tax time is coming. There could be some questions about where you're going to, do you need to top up your RRSP, your kids, your kids' money, whatever it is, but we do have, and again, this can definitely be financial, acumen here, accounting, legal, things, documents and so on, agreements as well. So, yeah, it's kind of I don't know, you're just in a holding period. You're assessing your life, but there is an energy, especially when we have, the end of a cycle that's been very, very worrisome, that's been really mentally painful, and things are changing for the better. It's not like a super swift, jumping in with a bunch of aces and the fool, but we do have change, and I feel it's probably for the better, because if we're coming out of a 10 of swords energy, Sagittarius, that is really exhausting. It's like you know it's like it's the end, it's time to heal. And of course, here we have and that's interesting, because here at the bottom of the deck, as I said earlier, we have that Four of Swords, resting. It's like it's done. It's over. We're mentally exhausted. We just need to, just before we take any action, let's just, get ourselves clear about, what are we going to take action on? What in the past has worked, and what new things do we need to think about, including, and again, balancing. It's like trying to, bring life into balance, bring yourself into balance. And of course, after that, we do have, behind the four, we do have the devil. So Capricorn energy, but, this is being tied to something, you felt trapped in, but that's over now with that 10 of swords. So very interesting energy. And then of course we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Star. So healing, healing again, lots of healing, after a very difficult situation, Sagittarius, one that really caused a lot of mental anxiety for you, but it's done, and we're able to move on now. We're picking up the pieces and moving forward, is what I feel. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. Until next time, you take very, very good care. Bye-bye.